Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of flags by the City of Newark Division of Police Honor Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. For the consideration of our graduates and families, we ask that you please silence all mobile devices during the ceremony. We also ask that you refrain from photography or video near the stage area. In the interest of safety, please be aware that fire exits are located on either side of the stage, as well as the main entrance in which you entered today. We also ask that you please attempt to keep your aisles free of debris and clutter. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Dr. Coe.
Thank you, Dr. Berry. Good evening to everyone. The faculty, candidates, and guests of Central Ohio Technical College are assembled, and I now proclaim the Spring 2013 commencement ceremony to be in session. Before we proceed, I want to call your attention to the many flags that you see on the stage tonight. These are the flags from the countries of origin that represent our diverse student population. The college values the diversity of our students, and we have enjoyed increasing diversity in recent years. We display these flags proudly at campus events as a tribute to the varied cultures that flourish on the 4 COTC campuses. I am pleased at this time to introduce members of the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees. Trustees are appointed by the Governor of the State of Ohio and by local school boards. As I call your name, please remain standing for recognition. Cheryl L. Snyder, Chair. Billy J. Fiore. John F. Hinderer. Barry M. Riley. Thank you. We are honored tonight by the presence of State Senator Tim Schaefer and also State Representative Jay Hottinger. They are seated tonight in our VIP section. If you would please stand for recognition. We also proudly recognize tonight the presence of 2 of our Coshocton Advisory Board members. So if you would please stand, Barbara Emmons and Lynn Jacobs. Our Pataskala, and I should have asked you to hold applause, that's my fault. Our Pataskala Advisory Board members are Matt Four and Robert Janelle, and also Barb Triplett is here this evening. Thank you. Now let's recognize these folks. Thank you. It is my pleasure to now introduce Cheryl Snyder, Chairperson of the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees, and she wishes to offer congratulations to the graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Coe, and good evening, graduates. And to your families, your friends, and your supporters, I extend a warm welcome to each of you as we celebrate this very special milestone occasion. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Central Ohio Technical College, I offer heartfelt congratulations to each of you on your meaningful and significant accomplishments. Your successes put purpose to our work at your college. This is the first spring commencement under the new semester system, and what a glorious day it is in early May with lush green lawns, fragrant trees and flowers, and not to mention from personal previous experience, much cooler temperatures in here tonight, for which we're all grateful. I'd like to share a few facts about your graduating class. The number of graduates is 275, with almost half of you in attendance tonight. Your class represents 15 of the 88 counties in Ohio. The average age of the graduates is 31, and your ages span 6 decades. The most popular majors are nursing, business management, accounting, and digital media design. Much progress has been made in expanding access to higher education, and even more progress has been made in the expansion of options available for building upon the foundation of your COTC education. Wherever your journey takes you, we hope that you will remain an engaged member of the community and commit to staying connected with your college family through the Central Ohio Technical College Alumni Program. You now join nearly 10,000 professionals that are part of the extended family of COTC graduates. Your accomplishments make us very proud. Congratulations.
Thank you, Cheryl, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I have the distinct honor and privilege of introducing our keynote speaker, Mr. Gary Cates. Mr. Cates is Senior Vice Chancellor of the Ohio Board of Regents. Central Ohio Technical College was honored to be one of the first public institutions of higher education visited by the Senior Vice Chancellor earlier this year. That was when our shared campus with the Ohio State University Newark and COTC were jointly selected by the Ohio Board of Regents to launch a statewide e-tutoring initiative to be held in a public setting. On this special occasion tonight, we are delighted to enjoy his supportive presence again. Before he was appointed to the Board of Regents, Gary Cates was elected to 2 terms in the Ohio Senate, where he was chairman of the Education Committee. He was also a member of the Finance Committee, the State and Local Government Committee, Veterans Affairs Committee, the Highways and Transportation Committee, the Health and Human Services, and also the Aging Committees. Gary Cates has made public service the cornerstone of his life. He previously served 4 terms in the Ohio House of Representatives. Mr. Cates started his political career as a township trustee. He holds a bachelor's degree from Virginia Tech and a master's degree from the University of Dayton. Gary Cates is in a leadership role with one of the largest, most comprehensive systems of public higher education in the nation. Please join me in warmly welcoming Senior Vice Chancellor Gary Cates to the podium.
Okay, who's in favor of skipping this part and getting right to the part where we hand out the diplomas? Come on, that's all right. That's okay. Go ahead, do it. There you go. I know you didn't come here to hear me. That's fine. I get it. You know. By the way, they gave me this nice robe when I came here, which I think I might take with me. I might now get a job on night court in my county and sing in a choir on Sunday. It's an all-purpose robe here. And I am very impressed with Dr. Coe's robe here. You know, she's got the fancy chevrons or down sleeves there. I'm not sure all that means, but I will tell you, if we were in the airport, that means she's a pilot. So, 4. So, I'm very honored to be here tonight, and I had the opportunity to visit with Dr. Coe several times, and recently in Columbus. And I'm glad I'm here because I have an utmost respect and praise for Dr. Coe. She is a very generous, compassionate leader and president, and you're lucky to have her here. How about a round of applause for Dr. Coe? And one of my colleagues, or former colleagues, is here, Representative Hottinger, who I served with in the House and in the Senate, and he went back to the House, and I went to the Board of Regents, and I don't think Senator Shape is here, but President Hottinger, Jay, good to see you again here. Thank you for being here with us tonight. So, on behalf of Governor John Kasich and Chancellor John Kerry, Chairman Benny Gipp of the Ohio Board of Regents, I bring you congratulations and our best wishes for your success tonight and your future success as you lead the stage here. I did a few commencements last year, and believe me, I'm the one who's honored to be here tonight to honor you. Before we go any further, I'm going to tell you right now there's 2 things I'm going to ask you to do. And the first thing is right now, judging by the fact there's people here in the audience here, I would suggest that most of you didn't do this by yourself. You've had help in any number of ways. And I think it'd be a good opportunity for you all to stand up right now, turn around, shout and applaud the people who are here to support you being here tonight. Do that. Come on up. There you go. They may not be getting the paper tonight here, but you need to give it up for them because they've given it up for you for a number of years here and supported you. And without them and their love, where would you be here tonight? And I'll tell you what the second thing is later on. So, this is the first weekend in May. Here we are on Friday night. We got graduation. Tomorrow's the Kentucky Derby, and Sunday is Cinco de Mayo. That means, in successive order, we have champagne, mint juleps, and margaritas. Pace yourself, okay? It's a long weekend, okay? But you've earned that. I know not everyone whose names appear in here tonight was actually at the ceremony, but if you'll indulge with me, there are a few individuals I like to single out. If you're here, please stand. Jeffrey Scott Ward, Joel Higley, Justina Cortana, Amy Emmerich, Ryan Callis, if I pronounced that correct, Larry Oliver, John Clark, David Stroll. If my eyeglasses are good, and this is program's correct here, you are all members of the U.S. military. I think we should take every opportunity to honor you. Thank you. I'm not sure what brought everyone here to this campus. Each of you had a journey that you came, that maybe you were motivated to learn something new, that you wanted to get a new job, a better job, or many other reasons here. However you got here, you should congratulate yourself here for finishing. In fact, you finished. You have a degree here. And one of the things that we are working with at the Board of Regents is to encourage people here that when you start something to finish it, because without finishing it here, what has been the point? And the fact that you are now at a finality point here, getting a piece of paper here, congratulations, but I also tell you, don't finish. Some 35 years ago, I walked off the campus in Blacksburg, Virginia with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering and a job that said I would be able to work for one company and retire in 30 years. That does not exist anymore. Each of us are going to be facing many challenges with changes in the job market, changes in personal situations here that require us to have the flexibility to continue to seek education when necessary. And within the University System of Ohio, we have 23 community colleges, 14 four-year institutions with their branches and regional campuses, and 57 career tech centers. We have a wonderful system here. We have something for everybody here. And while you're getting your degrees tonight here, this may not necessarily be the last thing you do. But be grateful for the fact that you have a good system here in Newark with COTC, the Central Ohio Technical College. Okay, all right. I heard the other school there use that word "the," so we better use it here too. So, we have the Ohio State University. We have a wonderful system here. Take advantage of it. Tonight, when you get your diplomas here, I'm sure each of you can probably think in your own minds here, again, of the road you traveled. And some may have been bumpier than others. But the fact you're here tonight here with family who has supported you here is a wonderful thing. And this is a noble accomplishment, and you should be proud of it. And the reason I asked to come tonight and participate here is because I want to, on behalf of everyone in Columbus, honor you for the work you have done and the achievement you have made here, because it is nothing insignificant. Congratulations. And now, the second thing I want you to do, I want, we have this place up in the lake called Cleveland, and they have a little thing called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame up there. Anybody been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Okay. Well, that's good. If you haven't been up here, it's a really nice place to go to. But I'm going to tell you right now, I got two words here to show you how much I feel about what you've done here. You rock. Now I want you to stand up. Come on, stand up again here. I don't get to do this but once, okay? Stand up, turn around, and I want you to shout out to everybody here, "We rock," on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We rock. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Cates, for your encouraging and enthusiastic comments tonight. We will now recognize those students graduating with special distinction.
Good evening. It is my distinct pleasure this evening to recognize those students graduating with honors. To help you appreciate the excellence of their accomplishments, let me note that on the college's grade scale, a perfect 4.0 grade point average indicates that a student received straight A's. The students graduating with honors have earned an overall grade point average of 3.5 or higher out of a possible 4.0. The names of students who have achieved this level of performance are identified in the commencement program. Also, Central Ohio Technical College honor graduates can be recognized by the gold tassels on their caps. Will all of the Central Ohio Technical College honor graduates please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. Other honor graduates are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. These students maintained at least a 3.25 grade point average and are involved in numerous service projects on campus and in our community. Phi Theta Kappa students are wearing gold stoles. Will all of our Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society graduates please rise? You may be seated. Additionally, I would like to recognize the student who is graduating with a double associate degree. Will the student who is receiving 2 associate degrees please stand for recognition of your special accomplishment? We're going to applaud anyway. At this time, I would like to recognize those graduating students who are military or veterans of our armed forces. Those students have the option of wearing a red, white, and blue cord. We appreciate and honor you for your dedicated service to this country. Will our military and veteran students please stand for recognition? You may be seated. Students, as I call your degree or certificate, please rise, and I ask the audience to please hold your applause until all of the candidates have been recognized. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Business and Accounting Technology please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Business and Business Management Technology please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Business and Information Technology please rise? Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science and Diagnostic Medical Sonography Technology please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science and Digital Media Design Technology please stand. Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Drafting and Design please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate degree of Applied Science in Educational Technology please rise and be recognized? Thank you. You can be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Electromechanical Engineering Technology, say that 3 times fast, please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the candidate for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science Technology please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Forensic Science Technology please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Human Services please stand and be recognized? Thank you, guys. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Law Enforcement Technology please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Nursing Technology please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Thank you. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Radiology Science Technology please rise and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Arts please stand? Thank you. Will the candidate for the degree Associate Science please stand? Thank you very much. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Certificate in Practical Nursing please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Now, will all of the candidates please rise? Dr. Coe, I have the distinct honor to present and recommend on behalf of the faculty of Central Ohio Technical College these candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the Associate of Applied Business degree, Associate of Applied Science degree, Associate of Arts degree, Associate of Science degree, and Practical Nursing Certificate.
Thank you, Dr. Knudsen. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees and the State of Ohio, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees and certificates with all of the rights, privileges, and duties pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Let's give our candidates a round of applause. You may be seated. In recognition of the degrees and the certificates just conferred, the diplomas will now be handed out.
Tia R. Bailey, with honors. Leslie Jolynn Carpenter, with honors. Taylor Michelle Crane. Heather Elizabeth Fisher, with honors. Kendra Ann Jones, with honors. Tanya Spring Reed. Susan Ann Whited, with honors. Kelly Renee Wills. Angela Marie Shadell, with honors. Joshua Adam Duffield, with honors. Tanika Lynn Harrison. Brittany L. Kish, with honors. Ryan J. Harper, with honors. Candace Lee Heron, with honors. Dudley Randall Thomas, with honors. Mary E. Watson. Joel Bradford Higley, retired U.S. Navy, with honors. John Lee Clark. Janetta Marie Dye. Joshua Matthew Holt. Dina Lynn Kirkendall. Autumn Marie Laws, with honors. Sheila S. Pate. Michael Alvin Ross. Aubrey Lynn Woods. Lauren Elizabeth Meisel, with honors. Craig Matthew Awney, with honors. William B. Connor, with honors. Benjamin Allen Reed. Jennifer Elaine Robbins, with honors. Brittany Ryan, with honors. Christian Israel Scott. Mallory Nicole Younger. Jesse David Hughes. Terrence Lee Ashburn. Sean Michael Haynes. Amber Nicole Smith. Thomas R. Frazee, Jr. Bradley Allen Shade, with honors. Ryan Camden Sitters, with honors. Brandy Baker. Jessica Lynn Barr. Jack Raymond Berry. Juanita Tiwa Boating. Margot Suzanne Burton. Carrie Ann Campbell, with honors. Clifton David Cree. Holly Elizabeth Ellis. Amy M. Emmerich. Cheryl R. Porshi, with honors. Christy L. Friend. Tabitha Nicole Fry. Kristen Renee Goins, with honors. Dennis Allen Gray. Victoria Lee Gray. Courtney Renee Holbrook, with honors. Lindsay Aaron Holbrook, with honors. Adriana Faye Howard, with honors. Ashley Dawn Kelly. Gabriella M. Clayman. Catherine Christina Love, with honors. Carolyn A. Lowe. Retta Raquel Marie McKibben. Igor Vasilovich Melischuk. Kimberly Ann Myers, with honors. Michelle A. Moore, with honors. Mia L. Murphy. Beauty Baltazar Wamezit, with honors. Larry W. Oliver. Ruth Ann Messerly Poling. Brittany Nicolay Pond. Ashley Nicole Ronk. Ibrahim Sanko, with honors. Rilatu Mustafa Sanko. Kimberly Schaefer. Michelle Sunshine Shannon, with honors. Sarah Elaine Shaw. Megan Bernacki Sweet. Cynthia Tekperte, with honors. Lauren Elizabeth Turner. Lise Urujani. William R. Webb. Cassandra Renee Wright. Brooke Renee Yoder. Dunawa Belazaire. Heather Nicole Blair. Deborah Sue Borders. Melissa Jane Dovenbarger. Connie Sue Estep. Stella Fonking. Amanda Nicole Graves. Lori S. Mathis, with honors. Jennifer Lynn Price. Javelin A. Rapp. Sherry J. Salisbury. Brittany Ellen Booth, with honors. Heather Lane Dahlman, with honors. Dixie Lynn Glazer, with honors. Lindsay Carol Oquin. Rachel Eva Lydia Temple. Jennifer Lynn Bush. Amy Marie Coombe, with honors. Alexander Wayne Everidge, with honors. Ashley Nicole Harris. Elizabeth Marie Wiles, with honors. Tia Nicole Bookless. Morgan Lynn Buxton, with honors. Elizabeth R. Chalfant. Megan Elizabeth Crawford. Pamela Jean Howard, with honors. Danielle Marie Spires. Shauna Mae Thomas. John C. Turley, with honors. Catherine Elizabeth Kaufman, with honors. Danielle Nicole Copeland, with honors. Kimberly Ann Latella. Justina Marie Cortana, with honors. Kira Dawn Severin, with honors. Isaiah K. Wambari. Katie Dawn Bishop. Dustin Allen Davis, with honors. Lindsay K. Kaser. David Andrew Laney. Alexandra Ruth Leandris. Brooke Elaine Miller. Roxanne O'Halloran. Alida Marie Parkinson. Christine Marie Renard. Eddie J. Robbins. Lindsay Catherine Roberts, with honors. Michael Lee Somerville, with honors. Rachel Grace Van Fossen, with honors. Patricia Ann Wright, with honors.
At this time, we would ask the graduates to please rise. In keeping with academic tradition, you may now transfer your tassels from right to left. This is a visible symbol that you are now a graduate of Central Ohio Technical College. Let us give our graduates a round of applause. You may be seated. As we celebrate with you tonight, I want to take a moment to reflect upon the fact that this is our 40th commencement ceremony at Central Ohio Technical College. The first commencement was held on June 8, 1973, when the college graduated 25 students. Humble beginnings. The college's growth and development since that first graduation ceremony may be similar to your own life. Many of you have endured great sacrifices to reach this point, to accomplish this milestone called higher education. Like you, COTC has had bumps in the road and hurdles to jump over along the way. We applaud your dedication and commitment, as we have been dedicated to serving students just like you since COTC was first chartered by the Ohio Board of Regents. Since that first graduating class, the college's journey has been characterized by commitment and promise. When Central Ohio Technical College opened its doors in 1971, it offered 6 programs. Through the years, the college has continued to forge new pathways for students, such as the recent addition of fire science, emergency medical services, and culinary science, as well as the recent complete redesign of all engineering technology programs. Today, COTC has grown to offer more than 40 associate degrees and certificates. None of this would have been possible without the continued and deep commitment of our people. The dedication of our students, faculty, staff, administration, trustees, friends, supporters, alumni, their unfailing belief in the college's mission, vision, and values. This is how we have not just survived, but we have thrived. It is a pivotal time in higher education throughout the country. I am extremely pleased to report that COTC is flourishing because of our dedicated people. It is my privilege to honor a few of those people who have played an important role in the COTC story. In 2011, when the college was celebrating its 40th anniversary, I established the Legends of Loyalty Award to recognize not only years of allegiance to the college, but to honor a legacy of loyalty. In addition to their recognition this evening, a $1,000 donation to student scholarships will be made in the honor of each individual. Their names will be added to a perpetual plaque that hangs in the office of the president. And each recipient will receive a glass crescent commemorative picture frame and flowers. Legends of Loyalty recipients, as I announce your name, please join me on stage and remain for your recognition as a group. Audience, please hold your applause until this group of individuals joins me on the stage and receives their awards. Today we celebrate the 40th graduation ceremony of COTC. Our first recipient of the Legends of Loyalty Award has been part of the institution for 30 of those 40 years. His commitment to education and to his community merged into steadfast support of COTC. Over the years, he and his wife, Jane, a longtime member of the COTC Board of Trustees, have given of themselves, their time, and treasures to the college, establishing several scholarships and grants to benefit students just like yourselves. Most recently, he cemented his legacy of leadership when he honored his wife's memory by serving as campaign chair for the Next Generation Challenge. This 2-year fundraising endeavor intended to increase support of scholarships for students attending COTC and The Ohio State University, Newark. The success of the campaign was not only an overwhelming show of support for these two institutions, but also reflected the depth of appreciation for William T. McConnell. Please join me, Bill. As the campaign exceeded, and listen to this number, as the campaign exceeded its $20 million goal, it exceeded it to $21 million. It is my privilege to name William T. McConnell as one of the 2013 Legends of Loyalty. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Bill's telling me how pleased he is. Our next recipient is one of the most respected and dedicated COTC faculty members. She has been instrumental in the success of the Radiologic Science Technology program, evidenced by the tradition of a 100% pass rate of her students on the National Registry exam. Described as a dedicated faculty member who sees her students from their start to graduation to employment, she serves as an ambassador for the college within the industry and in clinical sites within and beyond Central Ohio. Under her leadership, the program has successfully navigated accreditation reviews, semester conversion, and numerous technological upgrades. She is respected by her peers and has a reputation among students as a mentor, advisor, and supporter. It is my honor to name Lene Hopewell as one of the 2013 Legends of Loyalty. Okay. When the founding fathers of Central Ohio Technical College had a vision for the college, it involved meeting the education and training needs of students and employers in the area, in the region. It was their vision to provide access to students of all of Central Ohio and beyond. The next recipient of the Legends of Loyalty Award has been instrumental in making that vision a reality. On August 18, 1986, Ellen Robinson joined COTC. She joined us to lead the expansion of efforts in Knox County. She has made the transition from the Knox County Career Center to Fredericktown High School to the newly renovated and state-of-the-art Ariel Hall building located on Main Street in downtown Mount Vernon. Ellen has been described as the face and the heart of the COTC Knox campus. Countless students, some in our audience today, credit Ellen as their inspiration for embarking on their college journey, and it was her encouragement and support that enabled them to reach their educational goals. Today, Ellen remains an integral part of the Knox campus team and a vital link between the college and the community. It is my privilege to name Ellen Robinson as one of the 2013 Legends of Loyalty. Congratulations, Ellen. We are so proud of all of these Legends of Loyalty recipients. Let's show our appreciation and honor. And now I would ask that we recognize the past recipients of the Legends of Loyalty Award, those who are able to be with us tonight, if they would simply stand. And folks, this would be in our VIP section. First, Amy Bischoff, Kathy Klippinger, Kay Duncan, John Marin, Alex Roletta, and Dr. Jim Woolard. Please stand. Our extended campuses play a critical role in the college's ability to thrive and will be vital to the college's future growth. In Mount Vernon at COTC's Knox campus, Ariel Hall was just recently awarded the International LEED Gold certification by the U.S. Green Building Council for its environmentally friendly design and construction. The Coshocton campus is celebrating 10 years of serving the community, and the Pataskala campus is critical to the college's growth in the dual enrollment partnership area with high schools. Tonight, as we look back over the years to that first graduation in 1973, we cannot help but link the college's journey to the accomplishments of these proud graduates before us. At this time, I would like to ask Christy Hawthorne, President of the COTC Alumni Council and Business Management graduate, to join me on stage. The Alumni Council serves as the advising body for the development and growth of the college's alumni program. This is the principal link between the college and its alumni network. Christy, thank you for your service, and please join me as we announce the recipient of the COTC 2013 Outstanding Alumni Award, Miss Vicki Sant. If she would join me on stage. Vicki is president of First Knox National Bank of Mount Vernon. Vicki Sant earned an associate degree in accounting from COTC and went on to earn a bachelor's in business administration from Mount Vernon Nazarene College, as it was called at that time. A member of the COTC Knox Campus Advisory Board, Vicki has enjoyed a long-standing career at First Knox, working her way through the ranks these past 37 years. Doesn't seem possible. In fact, in the history of the Park National Bank system, Vicki Sant is the first woman to serve as a bank president. She has received numerous professional awards, including the Leadership Knox Award in 2001 and the Businesswoman of the Year Award in 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Ms. Vicki Sant, COTC's Outstanding Alumni. Congratulations to you, Vicki, and thank you for your dedication to both the college and to the community. Tonight's ceremony is important to everyone here, as it is the physical representation of collaboration and commitment. I would like to recognize some of the team members who are here tonight to share in your achievement. The faculty. The faculty plays a crucial role in bringing the graduates to this important milestone in life. Our faculty members are caring and dedicated professionals who maintain high credentials in their own field. It is my distinct pleasure to announce the Teaching Excellence Award winner for the 2012-13 academic year. This annual award is presented to one faculty member who exemplifies excellence and dedication to both their students and to their profession. This year's Teaching Excellence Award recipient is Dr. Stephen Huizinga. If you would just stand, please. Thank you. In his nomination, one student commented, "What is so great about Steve is his enthusiasm. It is inspiring." Congratulations, Stephen, and we appreciate all that you have done. Thank you. I would also like to recognize dedicated faculty members who are retiring this year. Jacob Benjamin, Murray Brunton, Margaret Kettner, and Dr. Judy Rayburn. Please stand. We'd like to ask now all of our faculty to stand and be recognized. The staff members of Central Ohio Technical College are also an integral part of our students' success. Would all of our college staff members please rise for recognition? I would like to express my personal thanks to the Commencement Planning Committee under the leadership of Alice Hutzel-Bateson, as well as the many members of the campus community who have helped to make this occasion one for you to remember. Let's give them all a round of applause. I am asking that the assembly remain seated for closing remarks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do have the luxury and the honor of closing today's commencement ceremony. And I did hear the nice lady who said, bring him up and get him out of here. So we'll get that moving. So as I said, I do have the honor and the privilege to do this, but I believe it's even more important that we focus on some of the recent events that our nation has undergone. We're going to tie it to you as graduates and what that means to you. The recent events in Boston, Massachusetts have certainly played a pivotal role in who we are as a nation. It should not mar tonight's celebration, but it should definitely inform how we close tonight. I actually had multiple thoughts already written down about what I was going to say, but last night I happened to read a local news article in my local paper, written by Sue Richardson, who is a local professional counselor. She titled her article, "Recent Boston Tragedy Shows We All Need to Be Helpers." Within the article, she chronicles a myriad of acts of kindness demonstrated by complete strangers following the bombings. She stated many individuals who had already run 24 miles ran an extra 2 miles to give blood at the local hospital. She talked about how lay people ran towards the explosion aftermath, and they helped survivors by using their own clothing as bandages. She talked about how the company Google actually provided a free service to help people find their loved ones. All of these actions are certainly noteworthy, and show that even in times of crisis, we all have the ability to be helpers. You may remember that the city of Boston coined the phrase, Boston Strong, as its citizenry rallied in support of one another. What Mrs. Robinson went on to share is that it is now our turn, yours and mine, to be a helper. Give your fellow citizens a warm smile, a sincere compliment, signal them that it's okay to cut in front of you in traffic. You won't end up in the news for it, but ladies and gentlemen, you will feel better about it, and so will they. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, in your hands you hold the potential for absolute and utter greatness. Never, ever forget that. You've demonstrated your ability to be successful by virtue of your graduation here at COTC. You have certainly proven the capacity for success. Now we challenge you to take that one step further. Show us each and every one of you can be significant. Your hands and your minds are capable, but they must be used, and for the right things, to reap the rewards you're capable of attaining. Tonight does not actually mark the end of your experience at COTC. It marks the beginning of your life of significance. You can be the world's helper. You can change your community, your state, your nation, and ladies and gentlemen, you can indeed change the world. So I say to each and every one of you, be inspired by the actions of our brothers and sisters in Boston, Massachusetts. See their capacity to be Boston strong. Take it one step further. You change the world. You be world strong. If you would repeat after me, graduates, I will be world strong. We know that you will, because after all, you're Central Ohio Technical College alumni now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
This now concludes the spring 2013 commencement. We ask you to please remain seated until the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates have recessed. I now direct the recessional to begin.
Thank you all very much. You may want to get to your car quickly to get out through that door so you can get out of there. Oh, yeah. I'll take care of all this stuff. Don't worry about that. Hey, you're standing on that. Drive safe, bud.